YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch are two vastly popular online media platforms that host varieties of content. Upon first glance, there are many ways in which someone could see them as quite similar. Both service long-form content made and watched by users. Both service their product of streams and videos through the use of large, eye-catching thumbnails, often showing a snap of what you'd expect to find had you clicked on it. Though, once a user finds themselves commonly using either platform, that's when the difference in their cultures becomes clearer. Although YouTube is much more known for its video content, what I'll be covering in this video are the differences between the streaming cultures between YouTube and Twitch. I will be arguing that the culture of YouTube streams and Twitch streams are very different, and that Twitch's culture is better for streaming. First, maybe asking yourself, does an online streaming platform really have culture? I mean, culture is about the way people think, the way they act, the food they eat, the activities they do. Given the limitations of a website, can something similar really develop? The internet has been growing in size and popularity for the last 20 years. YouTube itself will see its 20th anniversary by next spring. Even in finding this video implies you know of internet culture. I'm sure you can think about things you'd only know about because of the internet. You may be hesitant to call it as such, but given the definition of culture, the customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group, that the trash talk that's also common in COD lobbies is, or was, online culture. But hold on to that thought as we now think about what a live stream is. Live streams are typically prolonged sessions of broadcasting yourselves or gameplay to an audience online in real time, with almost every platform that hosts it including a chat box functionality allowing viewers to have direct communication with the one streaming. This for a long time was just simply not how media worked. If you watched a movie, TV show, you're watching a pre-recorded and prolonged video with no line of communication to that of the creators or actors. The closest one can get to speaking with the creator they like would have been to leave a comment under a YouTube video in hopes they would see it later, and even if they did, it would be a lot to always expect a reply. This chat box functionality is the key to seeing the difference in culture between YouTube and Twitch, and is where communities start and build to the sizes we see them today. You take one side-by-side look at a YouTube stream chat and a Twitch chat, and it's instant the main differences you see. It may sound odd, but the culture of using emotes is completely different between the two. In terms of live streaming alone, Twitch is older than YouTube, and the use of emotes is a sign of that. The Twitch chat has this level of DNA that's seen throughout all of Twitch, no matter the streamer. This DNA is the culture that makes Twitch set apart. Because Twitch started more niche before its recent bump in popularity, there was always this barrier of entry for users. You had to actually find Twitch and be interested in a streamer or game enough to actually stick around to watch it for hours on end. This sort of idea is touched upon by Ludwig, a popular streamer who started on Twitch but switched to YouTube after a lucrative contract.
I would argue it's like this. I would say a Twitch stream is like a party that people go in, and there's like one door you can get into the party from. You know, it's like one of those parties. It's like a fucking speakeasy. You know, it's like there's a door at the front that looks like a vending machine, and then you use that to get into the party. Then you're in the party. A YouTube party is like a revolving door at the front, and it's a lot easier to get into the party, but it's also a lot easier to slip out. And there's a lot more Irish goodbyes and people who are like, "What's the function like here?" Not to say it's impossible to create a culture, by the way. I think it is very possible. But I also think there's more people come in, come out. You know what I mean?
Ludwig's example of a speakeasy versus revolving door shows another important detail that puts Twitch apart from YouTube. Chatters on Twitch are there for long-form content, so it's common to see names in chat throughout the entire length of a stream. On YouTube, however, viewers are on the platform for its video content and aren't used to sticking around for the long hours you'd see on Twitch, creating that revolving door idea, as chatters are more likely to pop in, look around, and leave to watch whatever video they saw in the recommended tab. On YouTube, it's common to see full sentences being put into chat, while on Twitch it's commonly known to write the root of a thought and use an emote to convey the emotion or intention of the message. Often using similar emotes to represent something as funny with LOL, L-U-L, or sarcastic with Kappa. This culture you see on Twitch is not something that can easily be made, and this can be seen through other streaming platforms like Facebook Gaming, not seeing any kind of culture at all within its chat. Chat is the lifeblood of culture and streaming, so if a platform can't foster a vibrant chat community, it can't develop a culture at all to begin with. The vibrant and creative culture found in Twitch's chat is the driving force that makes Twitch so much better for streaming content. The back and forth between a streamer and the chat leads to both fun content and a reason to want to stick around. Watching a Twitch chat scroll is the perfect embodiment of what chapter 1 of our book tells us. Popular culture is produced, consumed, and experienced collectively within a context of overlapping social relationships. The constant feed of overlapping ideas that slowly build on each other is the essence of what Twitch chat is. To put things simply, YouTube's chat culture doesn't hold a candle to Twitch. And even outside the chats, YouTube itself does a poor job pushing this side of the platform. Yeah, on a new account, it would be easy to find the live tab, but just look what it's like for an active user with many sub-channels to try to find the live tab. Remember, this tab is what's supposed to rival the entire platform of Twitch. It taking so long to find goes to show that YouTube still has a lot of work before it can be considered on the same level of Twitch. Its layout, its accessibility, and its chat are all would show that Twitch's culture is better for streaming.